Best. There it is. Okay, since I figured you're here, I went back to your found what is fully healthy lineup. Are we good to go there? Ah. Oh, you're gonna do a change. Okay. But this then. Swap George and Hale. I misinterpret. Sub Hall for right. Okay. Second base. Wentz center. So like this. Weird center field. Out of here. Lenore Beer. Weird batting eight. Done. Good to go with this. Seven. All right. It's in here. And I fixed this earlier, so we are ready to play ball. Another trip to Whacker's Wheel.
This could be one for the record books at Whacker's Wheel.
Extreme Contact Specialist. So let's see. I can't remember. What are the unicorns coming in this game? Are they 2 and 3, 3 and 2? Unicorns 3 and 2. Lumberjacks 2 and 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 31, George.
So leadoff runner aboard here, Atticus Bruno. Yikes. 12.46 ERA, 2.77 WHIP. Comes to the game tense. And so the shuffling has paid off here as 2 runners aboard to lead things off here. Dane Foundwood back at his starting catcher position. And count 1-0. Fouls it back. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1 on the night for Bruno. Bruno really concerned about the speed of Richards on second right now. Arm behind the plate for the Unicorns, not special in any way, shape, or form. That's going to be through the left side of the infield, and that will load the bases here early for the Lumberjacks.
Now back, the left fielder, number 6, Flynn Heck.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Rounder to second. Hayden goes to Rogers, and Rogers goes to Pugh for the Dragons special. And Bruno gets out of the jam. It will go to the bottom of the first. Hayden, Havbutter, and Garrett due up for the Unicorns.
33, Jamie Hayden.
And first pitch swinging, Hayden puts it into right field for a leadoff base hit for the Unicorns now. So Unicorns doing battle in the Novas division. Behind the Cyclones, excuse me, who I believe we'll see later tonight in game number 4. That one is hanging up there deep into right center. It's gone! A moonshot in a right center, 378, and Havbutter puts the Unicorns on top here early, 2-0.
29, Samara Garrett.
Peck makes the catch there for the first out of the inning.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Nope, inside. Strike.
And Pepperonis gets the strikeout, 2 down now.
First baseman, number 23, Jasper Pugh.
Strike. Hot foul.
0-2.
Ball outside.
And that one is up the middle. Inning will continue here for the Unicorns.
The catcher, number 88, Reeve Hodge.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike two, you're out.
And a strikeout to end the inning. But the Unicorns do strike first off the 2-run shot from Havbutter. And we'll go to the top of the second.
Shortstop, number 49, 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
Parmigiano.
Strike. High. Hot foul.
Couple in the dirt, full count. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66.
And the Parmigiano has been graded. Bo Higgins to the plate.
Ball inside. Strike.
Right to Hayden, that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
That's foul. Foul. Nope.
Down the first base line, and that will sneak into right field. Base hit for Beard. Puts a runner aboard, 2 outs. Gurney McForsham. Forsham.
High ball. Hot foul. It's inside. That's a strike.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 on the night from Bruno sends us to the bottom of the second. It's the bottom of the order due up here for the Unicorns.
Number 21, Lawson Graham.
Strike. Strike. Strike 3.
Ronies comes back with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
The shortstop, number 20, Guys Rogers.
Oh, Pepperoni's dives for it, but past her, and that gets down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Brandon Asiago.
Ball.
So 1 on, 1 out here for the Unicorns here in the bottom of the second.
That's high.
A rattled Asiago to the plate,
Ball take him in.
and he will draw a walk. I will put 2 aboard, back to the top of the order. Jamie Hayden to the plate.
That's down. Strike. Nope, that's high. Strike 3. You're out.
And make that 4 on the night for Pepperonis. Gets a mojo boost. He's back to neutral now. And the home run hitter, much routine play here. Grounded to Parmigiano. In time at first for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the third. It's the top of the order due up for the Lumberjacks.
Fielder, number 21, Greg's Richards.
Ball, that's inside. Foul ball. In time. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Grounded to first. Pugh will flip it to Bruno. Makes that connection. We've seen that not go too well this week a few times.
George.
But Bruno secures it for out number 1.
You bet that's a strike. Strike.
And that one down the third base line. It stays in. And George will have himself a base hit. He's digging for second. Flan had trouble with the ball at the wall. And George will take the extra base.
Number 4,
So runner in scoring position here for the Lumberjacks. What can Dane Foundwood do here? Nicely hit ball, but foul. That one's up the middle. Hayden will range over. Get it to Pugh and Ty for out number 2, but George does advance to third. I'll bring up Rivet Hurls to the plate.
Hit time. Nope, low.
Into right, and that will be tracked down by Sierra for out number 3. So George gets stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Garrett, Sierra, and Jasper Pugh do up.
The designated hitter, number 29, Samara Garrett.
Down.
Rivet Hurls gets to McForsham, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
You bet that's a strike. That's down.
And that one is fair, tucks inside the bag. And a runner will be aboard now for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23, Jasper Pugh.
Ball.
Grounded to second. 4, 6, 3 Dragons special, and we'll head to the top of the 4th. Still a 2-0 ball game here. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Lumberjacks.
Ball.
Oh no! A comebacker knocks down Bruno.
Debonair Parmigiano.
Another injury for this week.
Now pitching, Musty Stewart.
That's an ouch for Bruno. And Stewart will come into the game.
Strike. Ball inside.
Into left field. That will be caught by Flan.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66, Bo Higgins.
And a soft liner to Asiago. That's 2 down now. Bring up Eleanor Beard.
Eleanor Beard.
Picked up her first hit of the season just in her second plate appearance.
That's a strike. Ball. That's inside. You bet that's a strike. That's down.
2-2. Popped up center field. And that will be caught by Half Butter for out number 3. Bottom 4 we go. Unicorns holding on to that 2-0 lead here. 6, 7, 8 due up.
A catcher, number 88, Reeve Hodge.
And 600 on the year. And that one's into the gap. That will roll to the wall under the glove of Beard. And that will be a leadoff double for the Unicorns.
The left fielder, number 21, Lawson Lamb.
Sends us to the bottom of the order. Flan, Rogers, and Asiago here. That's going to be another one in the gap. That might make it 3-0 here. The throw from Richards not even to home, and the Unicorns take a 3-0 lead.
The shortstop, number 20, Dice Rogers.
Roney's mojo is increased with his 5th strikeout of the game.
Baseman, number 26, Brandon Asiago.
High ball. Strike. Strike.
Fly ball into right field. Richards there for out number 2. Brings us back to the top of the order, Jamie Hayden.
Jamie Hayden.
First pitch swing pops it up, foul territory, and Fountain will make the catch for out number 3. Unicorns scratch across another, make it a 3-0 lead as we go top of the 5th. 9-1-2 due up for the Lumberjacks.
Jamie, look for show.
Strike.
Unicorns on paper do have a very strong bullpen, it says.
Number 21, Greg
Tied with their rotation for their second best attribute behind their contact, which is top tier. So they are indeed built for this kind of a game where if the reliever gets hurt,
now batting.
2 down now. George up to the plate for the 3rd time tonight. And that's going to be in the gap. George being a diamond in the rough, coming off the bench, his 2nd double of the day. Had a fantastic day when he came into the game against the Diamond Jacks last week when he was juiced. Had a 3 RBI home run in that game.
Vargas.
Stewart will get pulled in favor of Pants Vargas now.
Strike. Nope. Strike.
1-2. That one will be foul.
Foul.
Swing and a miss. And George once again is left stranded at 2nd. We'll go bottom 5. Half Butter, Garrett, and Sierra due up.
Center fielder, number 8, Shelly Butter.
Nope. High ball. You bet that's a strike. Strike.
Another strikeout for Pepperonis. He's up to 6 on the night.
Designated hitter, number 29, Samara Garrett.
That's a floater into left. That's going to get down. Bit of a bomber special there for Garrett. So 1 on, 1 out now for Woodland Sierra.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
That's a strike. Strike.
Fouled off. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23, Jasper Yu.
Down.
That one's up the middle. That puts 2 on and 2 out now for the Unicorns here in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 88, Reef Hodge.
Ball outside.
That's going to be another base hit. Runner at third will stay put. The Unicorns have the bases loaded here. Might be time to give Pepperonis the pole. Stay in the game here.
Nope, low.
Danger of having this one a bit out of hand here. That's fouled off. 2-1 the count. That one will get out of play. 2-2.
All high.
Full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Everyone's going. That one's hit into left. Back it goes. It's going to be off the top of the wall. 2 runs will score, and it's 5-0 Unicorns. Flan is now up to 3 RBIs on the evening. And that will score another. Unicorns breaking it open here now. They now lead 6-0.
That's down.
For Pepperonis, he should have been pulled.
Strike.
And Beard will make the catch there for out number 3. But not before the Unicorns make it a 6-0 lead as we go to the top of the 6th.
Number 17, Rivet Hurls.
That's a high fly ball. Rivet hurls into right field. And the Lumberjacks are on the board. .392 hurls his second home run of the season. Takes the shutout off the board.
Number 6, Lamp Pack.
That's foul.
Hard hit ball, but right at the left fielder, Flan.
The shortstop, number 42.
Is it ironic that the left fielder's initials are LF? LF and LF.
Strike. Strike.
Foul territory and gets out of play.
Strike the Euro.
And a swing and a miss. Vargas with his second strikeout in relief.
6, Bo Higgins.
That's inside. Nope, inside. Foul.
Slow roller Hayden in time for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Now a 6-1 ball game. That's the top of the order due up here for the Unicorns.
The second baseman, number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Got to imagine Pepperonis is not going to get pulled for some reason.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike. Strike 3. You're out.
We'll say he has 8 strikeouts on the evening. He's been just a somewhat little bit unlucky.
Now pitching.
Now he gets pulled.
Rico
Sure.
Perez.
Perez will come in. And that one is going to get down into right in front of Richards. So Perez is aboard. Mojo up for Perez. Sorry, not Perez. That's the pitcher. Have Butter. She's having a nice day. Oh, Parmigiano keeps it in front of her with the dive and gets it down to first in time for out number 2. Nice play there by Parmigiano.
Woodland
Oh, left center field. Back it goes. Doesn't have enough. It is gone. 8-1 Unicorns. 434 for Woodland Sierra.
Number 23, Jasper.
Which I can think of what the Unicorn season has consisted of so far. I know on the start of the season they beat the Moonshots like 4-0.
The center fielder. Number 29,
I guess they did.
Pierce.
They did have that game against the Dragons that they won in like the 13th on the sim, so that's 2 wins.
Strike.
Can't
Down.
think of what their other win would be or their 2 losses. Ooh,
Now back
runner
to the
reaches.
first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Let's wonder if they played the Cyclones.
Right fielder, number 21, Rex Richards.
You bet that's a strike. Ball. That's inside.
Hey, will someone
Nope.
with a Reddit account take that Discord link if it still works, and tell and post it along with like telling what the SSBL is in that one Reddit post I linked to in the Discord. Feel like they
Designated hitter,
could potentially be interested.
Anson George.
Ball.
So, oh, Have Butter couldn't catch it.
Now back, the catcher, number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Hit time. Nope. Inside. Come on. Oh, you bet that's a strike.
That one's in the gap, and that will be another run on the board for the Lumberjacks. Runner will round third and head for home, and it will be 8-3. 2-run RBI double from Foundwood. So we've seen the famine, and now we see the feast for Foundwood. And in comes the next pitcher for the Unicorns.
Outside.
Oh, a diving catch by Pugh. Lumberjacks inch a little bit closer, make it an 8-3 ball game going into the home half of the 7th.
Number 88,
Whoops.
Hodge.
Whoops.
That's inside. Oh. Hot foul. Yep.
And strike 3 called there. A strikeout now for Perez.
Number 21, Lawson Flan.
Pops it up. I'll be caught by Parmigiano for round number 2.
A shortstop, number 20, Geis Rogers.
To short, Parmigiano. Forsham, that's out number 3. Top of the 8th we go. 8-3 ball game. It's 5, 6, and 7 do it for the Lumberjacks.
Now back, the left fielder, number 6, Flynn.
That'll be a leadoff base hit for the Lumberjacks.
Number 42, Debonair.
It's at Parmigiano. 0 for 3 tonight, 158 on the year.
That's down. Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2 K. Neglector for Martinez. Round to the third, Asiago. Oh no!
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66.
Hayden did not look it all the way in what could have been a Dragon special. Now gives the Lumberjacks 2 on and nobody out.
That's it.
But Rogers, second time, not quite the charm. It's not an error,
Center fielder,
but they do get 1 out.
Eleanor Beard.
So runners now at the corners here for the Lumberjacks. 1 away. Runner is going and runner is gunned. And how slow is that player to get gunned by this catcher?
Come on. High ball.
The left, a sliding catch by Flynn. Bottom of the 8th we go. Asiago, Hayden, and Have Butter do up.
Third baseman, number 26, Brandon Asiago.
It's inside. Strike.
The only justifiable reason is that she was the distractor at the plate. And if both were in scoring position, that would have activated and potentially, you know, leading to future benefits down the road. But I do agree, you can't be stealing down 5. You need base runners.
Ball. That's inside. No, outside. Yep.
Back-to-back Ks here for Perez.
The center fielder, number 8, Shelley Butter.
Oh, Higgins with a nice stop. In time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Last chance here for the Lumberjacks. They need 5.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney LaForcia.
Chopper, Martinez, in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 21, Rex Richards.
Hit time.
Q. In time to Martinez for out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 31, Anson George.
Strike. That's foul. That's down.
And that will do it. Unicorns move to 4-2 on the season. Join the Serpents as the 3rd best record in the Epic Conference, I believe. Not a lack of hits for the Lumberjacks, just can't get them together. George goes 3 for 4 on the day. Earls 2 for 4. Peck 2 for 4. Beard 2 for 4. 14 hits. A lot of multiple hit games. Asiago, the only one on the Unicorn side not to get multiple hits. Unicorns even struck out 11 times, almost doubling up what the Lumberjacks struck out. 3 from Hayden, a sombrero. Both teams only drawing 1 walk. Pepperoni's a loss there. 6 earned off of 12 hits in 5 1/3 innings. 8 strikeouts, a walk, and a home run. Perez goes the rest of the way. 2 earned through 2 2/3. 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, and a home run. Win goes to Stewart after Bruno got hurt. He goes 1 2/3, have given up only a hit. Vargas gives up 3 in 2 innings, and then Martinez going the rest of the way 2 1/3 with giving up only 1 hit. Have Butter, George, and Sierra, your MVPs. And that will do it for game number 1. Jump into game number 2, Liberty and the Walkers. Walkers, let's see, looking to make up some ground now that the Sonics lost last night. Well, both these teams looking to make ground. This is a division game here in the Icons. Go ahead and hit the watch button. Okay, so I guess there was an injury for the Liberty simulated game, maybe 2 injuries. That is not good, not good at all. Let's see. Running around. Oh man, and the center fielder. What happened to the Liberty in the simmed game? Ooh, here. Running is not here. So this is just gonna be suggested lineup. Yikes. Walkers now. Have added Kawashi. All clear, we're good to go. All right, here we go. Going into beautiful Motor Yard. So let's see here. Where did my thing go? Walkers 3 2, Liberty 1 4. Oh, darn it. I didn't get a picture of the splash screen. Shoot. I've been using the splash screen to keep track of the game stats. Liberty away uniforms look pretty good. That one into left and gets down in front of French. French didn't really try to dive for it. Might have been able to make the play, but get off runner aboard here. Oh, hard hit ball into right. That one is high. It's gone! Just through the railing, over the wall in right, And it's an instant 2-0 lead for the Liberty. And that one finds the line. That will roll into the corner. And 3 have come to the plate, and all 3 have reached here for the Liberty in the top of the first.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
Strike. Ball outside. No, outside.
That one's popped up into right. And that'll be caught by Fuller. That'll be out number 1. Runner's trying to tag. Oh, and runner will get gunned.
Second baseman, number 12, Lara Humphrey.
What a throw from right field. Don't see many of those in the SSBL.
Ball inside. But that's a strike.
Diving stop by Ward. Gets it to Ventura in time for round number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Nearly 2-run shot by Liberty. Gives him the early lead.
Number 12, Judd Wrench.
Lachlan Bozak on the mound here for the Liberty.
No inside.
This one into center field. Not deep enough as Check will make the catch there.
Center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
No, no.
Sawyer rips one up the middle. That'll be a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Ventura.
That's a strike.
Ooh, runner is thrown out.
No, no. Strike 3.
And goes out with the strikeout to end the inning. We'll go top 2. 6, 7, and 8 due up.
The center fielder, number 8, Van Schack.
Down.
Oh, another one. This one's a bomb. And it's out of here 3-0. 439 feet. And it's 3-0.
Right fielder, number 17, Ryder Bateman.
But that's a strike.
Gale bounces back with the strikeout.
Catcher, number 30, Walker McCoy.
Come on. No, outside. But that's a strike. They're out.
Another one, back-to-back Ks here for Gale.
The shortstop, number 81, Isaac Adkins.
Atkins making his first appearance of the season here. And he sneaks one through the left side of the infield.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Alvin Burnell.
Oh, we did it! Nice!
But that's a strike. Ball inside. Ball, that's inside.
And that's going to be off the base of the wall. That will score another. It is 4-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
Ball outside.
Oh, you can fill a closet with
No ball.
And another hard hit ball. That will make it 5-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29, Damian Wildly.
Cameron Gale is rattled now.
Strike.
Giving up a lot of hard hit balls to this Liberty lineup. Strikeout to end the inning, but 3 more for the red, white, and blue, and it's 5-0 here going to the bottom of the second.
A designated hitter, number 10, Dante McMahon.
Strike.
A right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
A bomber special into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
That's high. Foul.
And that one through the right side of the infield. So 2 on and only 1 out here for the Walkers here in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
Oh, reverse splits on Bozak. Only 1 tier though.
You want some bell? That buckle? No, outside.
And gets the strikeout. Brings up Corbin McLean.
Corbin McLean.
Was it McLean that had the 500-foot home run like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Can't remember. Broken bat and caught by Bernal for out number 3. Will go top of the third, 5-0 favor of the Liberty.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Wrench Rivas.
Ball, that's outside. That's out. Bet that's a strike. Strike. No bubble.
And leadoff walk given up by Gale.
Batting, the second baseman, number 12, Clara Humphrey.
That's a shot into center field. Back it goes at the wall is Sawyer, though. Route number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, number 8, Fan Check.
No, that's outside. Outside.
That one down the third base line. Check will be aboard. Now it's 2 on, 1 out for the Liberty here in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 17, Ryder Bainman.
Down. No, that's low. Ball inside. Ball 4, take a base.
And that walk will load the bases now. Walker McCoy to the plate. And just 1 out on the board here. Liberty with the chance to make this one really ugly here. Very early still. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. 2 away, the 4th of the night from Gale.
Isaac Adkin.
Isaac Atkins to the plate. First pitch swinging, pops it up into right field, and that should retire the side. Bases loaded, can't get anyone else across. We go bottom of the third, still 5-0. LB9, 1-2, 2 out for the Walkers.
Second baseman, number 45, Cade Word.
No, low. But that's a strike. No, outside. Ball, that's inside.
Full count here. That one is cracked into the gap. That's going to be extra bases all the way to the wall, and that's going to be a leadoff double here for the Walkers. Now we'll bring up Judd French to the plate.
That's a strike.
Grounded to short. Atkins will go to third. And they'll catch Word in a rundown. That was Word.
Number 14, Millie.
Word is hitting 9th here.
Strike.
Just past the diamond glove at first. And now the Walkers have first and second with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
That's a strike.
And that one is into center. It's close. It's gone! I didn't think it had quite enough, but it did have almost exactly enough. 424 feet. And we've got ourselves a 2-run ball game.
Number 10, Dante McMahon.
But that's a strike. Bring out the batter.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Fuller will put one into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Runner to second, dead to rights to end the inning. But the 3-run shot makes it 5-3 as we go top 4. Top of the order due up.
First baseman, number 3, Kelvin Burnell.
Oh, foul. And a swing and a miss. Gale with her 5th strikeout of the night.
Left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis. Now pitching.
And Gale will get pulled in favor of Finley. So a bit of a rough outing there for Gale. 5 earned through 3 1/3. Does rack up 5 strikeouts, but surrendered probably around 7, 8, 9 hits, I think. That will be a walk to Willis.
The designated
Except Damian Wildly.
Damian Wildly.
Grounded to Hiker, Hiker to Word, and Word to Ventura for the 6-4-3 Dragons special. Bottom of the 4th we go, Macias, Hiker, and McLean.
The third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Up the middle, and that will be a leadoff base hit here for the Walkers. Start off the home half of the 4th. Mulberry Hiker to the plate.
Mulberry Hiker.
Lachlan Bozak down to 10th. Does have the reverse splits active here. Righty versus lefty matchup. That one, though, in the gap. That could be trouble. That might score a run. Runner's going to stay put at 3rd, though. And 2 in scoring position after the double from Hiker. Brings up Corbin McLean, 2 in scoring position, and nobody out. A solid base hit here could tie the game. And that's going to do it. That gets down, but the runner from second hesitated, but he's going to head home. The throw from Vinchek, not in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Gabe Word.
And just like that, the game is tied, and the game is anew.
The left fielder, number 12,
5 apiece here in the bottom of the 4th.
pitching, Darren.
And that will do it for Bozak. In comes Darren Howell. And back to the top of the order here, Judd French. 1-2 the count. Ooh, just misses the line. It's foul. This one grounded to Bernal. He'll take it himself for out number 2. Runner advances to 3rd. And Millie Sawyer will come up to the plate. She's 2 for 2 here tonight. That one deep into right. Can it hit the wall? It will! And the Walkers will take the lead. 6-5 now here in the bottom of the fourth. Walker's taking their first lead of the night. Ventura will foul out there to Vaneman and will head to the top of the fifth. Back-to-back 3 spots for the Walkers gives them a 1-run lead. And it's 4, 5, 6 due up in the Liberty order. Swing and a miss. Finley with her first strikeout of the night.
Second baseman, number 12, Lara Humphrey.
And another strikeout for Finley. 2 down.
Batting, the center fielder, number 8, Fan Check.
He's at Finn check. He does have a solo shot on the evening here tonight. Slow grounder. Ventura off of first. Flips to Finley in time. A 1-2-3 inning. And we'll go bottom 5. And it's 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Walkers. Two and 2 here to McMahon. Fouled back. Grounded to short. Atkins in time for out number 1.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Right to Bernal. And he'll take us up for out number 2. Brings up Barrett Macias.
Baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Two and 2. And that one's going to get past the diving third baseman. It was a hot shot. Might have been a bit over his head as well. That will be a 2-out double here for the Walkers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
Oh, that one gets away. But McCoy recovers quickly. Foul. Remains a 2-2 count here. Oh, and strike 3 called on the curveball. Howell with his first strikeout. Ends the inning. We go top 6, our first inning where neither side has scored. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Liberty here. Right side through the 3-4 hole. And the Liberty have the leadoff runner aboard.
Catcher, number 30, Walker McCoy. Now pitching.
And that will do it for Finley. Jessica Warner will come in. And that one is through. That's going to be a base hit. So back-to-back singles for Liberty. They're in business here, top of the 6.
Number 81, Isaac Adkins.
Who shows bunt, pulls it back, called a strike anyway. Who does it again? It's a fair ball. Going to second for one, to first. Oh, can't quite turn the unconventional Dragon special.
Kelvin Burnell.
Isaac was just fast enough. So that puts runners at the corners, one out, back to the top of the order, and Kevin Burnell. Fouled off, 0-2. Pops it up. Shallow left field. I don't know if that'd be deep enough to tag. French has got him. He's got an arm, and that's out number 2. Runner doesn't try.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 52.
Oh my, Emmanuel Willis is on fire. 647 on the year. Towards the top of the leaderboard in average. An RBI behind the lead. In the lead there, and 1 home run behind the lead there. So definitely a triple crown threat here. A 1-2 count here in a high pressure situation. Takes ball 2 inside. Fouls off the next pitch. Strike 3 called! Willis is frozen, the jam is released, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Walker's still on top.
Number 11, Corbin McLean.
And that's going to be a leadoff base hit. That trickles into left field, into the corner, and that's going to turn into extra bases. So a leadoff double from the 8 hole brings up Gabe Ward. First pitch swinging, he pops it up. Trickles into right field. Humphrey will make the catch. Back to the top of the order, Judd French. 0 for 3 on the day. But this may be the first time he's not facing the reverse splits. Batting as a righty here against the lefty Howell. And the count 2-1. That one is, up the middle and off the glove. That trickles into center field into no man's land. Runner was going back and forth on trying to go home. Ends up staying put at third, and so it's runners at the corners now. 1 out here for Millie Sawyer, who's 3 for 3 today. She gave the Walkers the lead off her RBI double. Has a chance to pad the lead here. Shipwright comes into the game for the Liberty. Oh, foul. Up the middle, that will be a base hit. Another RBI from Sawyer, and it's 7-5.
Batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Grounded to Rivas. Oh, no! Honestly, Rivas didn't even have to throw that. He could have run to third to at least gotten a force out. Guess he was trying to go around the horn to get the inning-ending double play. But if that's not the epitome of the Liberty's season right now, I mean, I don't know what is. Oh, ugly strikeout there by Mulberry Sasso. Strikes out a pitch that was in the opposite batter's box for out number 2. The bases are still loaded here for Darlene Fuller. 2 outs now. And what is now a 2-run lead for the Walkers. She grounds it off the first pitch to Humphrey at second. In time to Bernal for out number 3. The RBI single from Sawyer, her 3rd RBI of the night, pushes the 2-run lead for the Walkers as we go to the top of the 7th.
29, Damian Loudly.
But that's a strike. Ball, that's inside. Nope, that's right.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Warner.
Now batting. The
She's
third
up to
baseman,
2.
Number 3, Wrench Rivas.
Strike.
Fouled off 0-2 here to Wrench Rivas. Swing and a miss.
Now batting. The second baseman, number 12, Clara Humphrey.
Now, see, going off our conversation last night, she would be a perfect bunter, I feel like, to try and execute that. She's 3-tier bunter. She's got a lot of speed. Cracks one into center field, but that will be caught in front of the track by Sawyer for out number 3. And we go bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, and 8 due up for Walkers.
Third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Trickles in front of the plate. McCoy down to first in time for out number 1.
Shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
Hiker here's got like the Pete Wheeler head.
And special.
Special.
But that's a strike.
So 4th pitcher of the game comes in here for the Liberty. Grounded to short. Atkins in time for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
That's a strike. Yeah.
And special with the strikeout. A 1-2-3 inning. Just our 2nd of the night with no one scoring. Top of the 8th we go.
Fielder, number 8, Fan Chak.
Got 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Liberty.
That's a strike.
Slow roller to third. Macias, the throw not in time. And the leadoff runner is aboard with an infield single.
Ryder Vainman.
A lot of speed on that runner, too.
But that's a strike.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see the runner going here soon. There it goes. Off-speed pitch. Leads to an easy steal, so a runner in scoring position now here for the Liberty. One, two, the count here from Warner. Runner headed for third, hit and run. Macias comes off a third, throws it to Ventura in time for out number 3. But a runner now 90 feet away here for Walker McCoy. And Dana Wynn will come into the game here for the Walkers. Try and get the 5-out save. Inherits the runner at third. That one will be foul. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. A huge strikeout there for Wynn. 1-2 away.
Number 81, Isaac Adkins.
Doesn't chase high. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss! Wynn strands the runner, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 due up for the Walkers.
The second baseman, number 45, Gabe Word.
Rounded to third. Rivas in time for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 12, Judd French.
French through the right side of the infield.
Now batting, center fielder,
Have a day, Millie Sawyer, 4 for 4. A double, 3 singles, and 2 RBIs. And the next to last man out of the pen for the Liberty, Bianchi, closer. Tough out activated here for Sawyer on a 2-2 count. Into center field, right at check for out number 2. And that's the first time Sawyer has been retired here tonight. Now bring up Amy Ventura. That 3-run shot got the Walkers on the board, and he kick-started the offense to where they now lead 7-5. And she'll put one down into left field, puts 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Man, it feels like designated hitters are not doing well in the league this year. Like, I know my DH isn't doing well. Dante McMahon here hitting 105. I know of a couple others. I just can't name them offhand. But, like, it seemed like DH has just not been a great spot for some teams. 1 and 2. Come on, a roller down the third base line. Rivas the throw in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 9th. Liberty need at least 2 here, and it's the top of the order due up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Calvin Burnell.
That's a victory!
And that will be a base hit up the middle. So Bernal leads things off with a single. Mojo down on Wynn. And the tying run will come to the plate here in Emmanuel Willis. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. That one is down into left. That will be a base hit. Nobody out still here in the top of the 9th. And Wiley represents the go-ahead run now for the Liberty. Big pressure here. Not a lot of speed on the base pass here for the Liberty. That'll be foul. Or if we might see a bunt attempt here from Wildly to try and get 2 in scoring position. Probably not now with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss! Strikeout number 3 on the night for Wynn. And brings up Wrench Rivas 0 for 3 with a walk here this evening. First pitch called a strike. Pops it up. Infield fly is called. Sasso will be, Mulberry Hiker. I don't know why I keep on wanting to call that guy specifically Sasso. And it's 2 down. Clara Humphrey, the last chance here for the Liberty. Slider misses high. That one's in there. 1 and 1. Fouled back 1 and 2. Swing and a miss! Wynn gets the 5-out save, and the Walkers make it 4 in a row, move 1 back of the Sonics. 7 unanswered runs, and they win 7-5. 13 hits from the Liberty. Willis goes 3 for 4. Check also goes 3 for 4. And both those guys had home runs. 14 strikeouts on the evening for the Liberty. Wildly and McCoy getting sombreros. 17 hits from the Walkers. Everyone getting aboard except for McMahon. And multiple people having multiple hit days. Sawyer going 4 for 5. Macias going 3 for 4. Just 5 strikeouts offensively for the Walkers. Loss goes to Bozak. He gets pegged for 6 earned through 3 1/3, 10 hits, and 2 strikeouts. The rest of the bullpen did pretty well, though, for the Liberty. Going 2, 3, 4 2/3, giving up 1 more earned run. The win of the game for the Walkers goes to Finley. She went 1 2/3 in relief of Gale, and Wynn getting a huge save, 4 strikeouts in relief, and 1 2/3, striking out all but one of the batters she got out. Ended up just 2 hits and keeping her 0 ERA on the season. So, wow, look at Wynn. A win and 2 saves. She has been huge in the bullpen for the Walkers. MVPs Emmanuel Willis, Millie Sawyer, and Amy Ventura. And that will do it for game number 2. We'll jump into Knights Diamond Jacks here. That looks good. And let's see, it's Monty. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we Jack's chat. I'll make sure the starting lineup doesn't look. So wow, this is very much off. Okay, so we need Norris up here, and we need Svo. Alberto Carr. Carr needs to be center field. Bonnie Corvette at first. This needs to be Chuff Chester. Jamie Sandoval at third. Then Aurora Sexton. Sandoval. Anders Franklin and Jimmy Hyard. So Carr, Corvette, Chuff Chester, Sandoval, Sexton, Franklin, Hyark. All right, time to play ball. This time I'm sure to get a snip. I believe if my memory serves me right, Knights are 3-2, and the Diamond Jacks are 2-3.
It's game time at Lafayette Corner. Get your glove ready and your cheering hat on. It's time.
And so the Wrongfielders winning yesterday puts them only a half game behind the Knights. So this one is important for the division. Can't remember what happened to the Express? No, I don't remember what happened to the Express earlier in the week. I don't know if what happened to them. That Heroic Legends division could become quite the logjam here, depending on the outcome of this game. Oh no! A strikeout but dropped and the runner reaches. We have not seen that so far here in SMB4. So Macho Man gets a strikeout, but the runner is at first. Oh, and a diamond attempt there by Corvette, but comes up empty, and the Knights have 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercott.
So coming off the rough game against the Skulls, I think during the simulation week, the Knights beat Area 51. Rounded to Franklin, Franklin to Norris, and Norris to Corvette for a nice Dragon special that puts 2 away.
51, Giovanni Flail.
And then the Diamond Jacks coming off a win in a watch game versus the Lumberjacks. Did the Diamond Jacks have 2 games this week? Oh, that was the Sim Week game we watched. Never mind. We watched that game. Okay. But an RBI there. Sorry, I'm too busy jabbering. Giovanni Flail makes it a 1-0 lead here for the Knights. Runner headed for second. The throw is in the dirt, and the runner is in there. It's a full count here for Kaylani Gregory. Gregory breaks her bat, grounding it to short. Franklin throws in the dirt, but Corvette able to pick it to end the inning. So the dropped third strike does come around to score and leads the Knights to a 1-0 lead here early. I think we've had runs in the first inning in every game so far here tonight. Got one more here, and it will be, oh no, we're at, oh, is this the first time we're at, oh no, I'm an idiot. This is, so we'll have back-to-back games here at Lafayette, as the Dragons will be host to the undefeated Cyclones. And a strikeout here for March.
Center fielder, number 42, Alberto. Carr.
There's a strike. No, outside.
Fine gamer here for Carr. Really puts March's accuracy very low. But grounded to Hendricks, she'll take it herself for a 1-2-3 inning, and we'll head to the top of the second. Pork Curly, Alan Droop, and Jadel Coffee do up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20, Pork Curly.
Slow roller up the middle. Norris able to get there. Throw in time for round number 1.
Batting, the shortstop, number 30, Alan Drew.
That's outside. That's down. Right.
To the left side, Franklin in time for round number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 38, Jadiel Coffee.
Oh, Macho Man knocks that one down and gets the out for out number 3. Knocks down what looks like a clear up the middle hit and makes it a 1-2-3 inning as we'll go bottom second now. 4, 5, 6 2 up for the Diamond Jacks. Right to Hendricks. She'll step on the bag for round number 1. And here is Dragoon Chuffchester.
Dragoon Chuffchester.
Started pretty hard to the season, had to sit for, being a catcher and getting a little bit behind on the fitness. 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. A 636 average, holy smokes. And puts that one down into left. Dragoon will lead things off here in the bottom of the second with the base hit. Oh, ground to the third. Nice dive towards the bag for Flail. Dragoon was stealing, so he'll be into second now. So runner in scoring position here for the Diamond Jacks, but just 2 away. Pops it up into left. And Drader will be there for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the third here quickly. 9-1-2 due up for the Knights.
Fielder, number 42, Lachlan Raider.
Too low. That's bravo. Too low. Let's ball forward.
And Drader will draw a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Flips the order around here to Aubrey Hendricks.
Hendricks.
There's a strike.
It's foul, 0-2. Oh, Aubrey Hendricks into left field. If it stays fair, it is gone. And Hendricks makes it a 3-0 game. So not only can she score the run, she can hit them too.
Jason Solomon.
That's foul.
And Macho Man looks to be tense now. 15-point ERA so far in the season for him. Man, a lot of these number 2 pitchers have gotten shellacked.
Too low.
Like, we've seen a lot of these starters have ERAs in the teens. Swing and a miss. Macho Man bounces back with a strikeout, his second here of the evening.
No, inside ball. Ball low. Low ball. Strikey, strike.
3-1 here to center cut. And that is ball 4. Rhett will take first.
Now batting. The third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Flail.
Oh, laced right to third. Sandoval at the hot corner, able to react in time for out number 2.
Jelani Gregory.
Right spot, right time there for Sandoval. Runner headed for second. The throw is in time. Nice caught ceiling there by Chuffchester. And we'll head to the bottom of the third, but the 2-run shot by Hendricks makes it 3-0. It's 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Diamond Jacks. And how bad Anders Franklin must be to be tense with the consistent trait on him. March racks up her second K of the evening.
Fielder, number 33, Jimmy Iyer.
Strike. The right. Ball, that's outside.
That one into right field. And Coffee is there for out number 2. Brings up Kahua Norris.
Number 23, Kahua Norris.
That's a strike. Strike.
0-2 the count.
Ball low.
Ooh, just misses the zone there. 1-2. That one will be foul. Swing and a miss.
If you see
And we'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 5, 6, 7 due up here for the Knights.
Number 55, Keilani Gregory.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Keilani Gregory into left field. Is it? Oh, it's not high enough. Just off the top of the wall. Missed being a home run by about a foot. The Gator kept it in.
Now batting, the catcher, number
But nonetheless, it's a leadoff double here for Gregory. Gregory.
Deep right. Nope, high. Ball.
3-1.
Take a base.
And another freak pass given up by Macho Man. I believe that's his third of the evening.
number 30, Alan.
Brings in a locked-in Alan Droop.
Now pitching.
And that will do it for Macho Man. The early pull goes 3+, and French will come into the game.
High ball.
A slow roller up the middle. Franklin behind his back for one to first. Can't turn two. And so it's runners at the quarters now for the Knights and Jadale Coffee.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 down now.
The left field.
And Lachlan Schrader to the plate. I guess I didn't realize that with consistent, if you play that bad to get down, I just kept on thinking it was more, it locked you going down faster, but I guess it's both directions. So, wow, that is a hard dual-edged sword. Now, once you're down, it takes a lot to get back up. And Franklin will make the catch there for out number 3. French gets out of the jam. Keeps it a 3-0 game as we go bottom of the fourth.
The right fielder.
2, 3, and 4 due up here for the Diamond Jacks.
There's a strike.
Bo into right field, back at the wall, but stays in for Coffee for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 42, Alberto. Carr.
Deep right. That's down. Foul ball.
2-2. Fouled off. That one gets down into left in front of Trader. It's a 1-out hit for the Diamond Jacks here in the bottom of the fourth. Oh no, it's a fitness.
The first baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corbett.
Barr stubbed his toe. That should be okay. Oh, not a lot of effort there by Center Cut. And that will be another base hit. So the Diamond Jacks, 2 aboard and only 1 out here. And Dragoon Chuff Chester to the plate. Oh, I didn't realize this guy had Mind Gamer as well. That is a combination and a half. Rounds it to Droop. Droop to Center Cut. And Center Cut to Hendricks for the double play. March has get ahead on her, and so beneficial off the first pitch, grinding into the double play to end the inning.
Ball is inside. There's a strike.
We're back to the top of the order. Here's Aubrey Hendricks, who has contributed to every run for the Knights so far here tonight. Runs this one to Franklin, and she is officially retired here.
Center field, number 15, Kason Solomon.
Up the middle, Franklin in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Grant, center cuts.
There's a strike. Ball outside.
Another one to Franklin. In time for round number 3, a 1-2-3 inning here from French. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Sandoval, Sexton, and Franklin.
Third baseman, number 16, Jamie Sandoval.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Strikeout number 4 now on the night for March.
Hitter, number 19, Aurora Sexton.
March is locked in here.
That's a strike. That's foul.
0-2.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss.
Shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin.
That's a strike.
Get ahead really paying off here in this inning. She's been a first pitch strike to all the batters here.
Two outside.
Let's fall behind here to Franklin. 3-1.
Strike.
Full count. Swing and a miss. March strikes out the side, and we go top of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Leo.
On the third base line, that will stay fair, and that will be a leadoff base hit for the Knights.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 55, Milani Gregory.
Slow roller Corvette to second for 1. Franklin back to first. Can't turn 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20, Bork Curley.
They do get the lead runner and the speedier runner off the base paths.
Ball, that's outside. The right.
That ball will stay foul. Or Curley will stay alive here. But strikeout, swinging another strikeout here for French.
The shortstop, number 30, Alan.
Brings up Alan Droop.
There's a strike. Too low. Nope, it's that ball. No, outside.
Full count. Runner will go. And ball 4. So 2 on, 2 out now. Jadale Coffee.
Gadiel Coffee.
There's a strike. Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Under the glove of Corvette. And the bases are loaded here.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Lachlan Drader with a chance here to really break this one open for the Knights. Rally stopper on French here.
That's high.
1-1 the count.
No, that's low. No, outside.
3-1, nowhere to put Drader.
That's ball.
And that is a walk that will bring in a run.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
And it makes it 4-0 Knights. Brings in the top of the order and brings in Francis Cook. First pitch swinging from Hendricks. He skies it into left field. Franklin is there. Makes the catch for out number 3, but the Knights plate another. Make it a 4-0 ball game going into the bottom of the 6th. So 9-1-2 to up here for the Diamond Jacks.
Yo, outside. Low ball.
Full count. 62 pitches here on March. Oh, Droop with the diving stop. The throw is not going to be in time. And leadoff runner is aboard.
Number 23, Norris.
Good amount of speed on a lot of these Diamond Jack players. They are pretty fast. Speed
And a strike.
being their second highest attribute behind power. Slow roller Hendricks' only play is to take it back to first for out number 1. So runner on second now for Louis Vo.
Strike.
0-2.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. Make it 7 on the night for March.
Center fielder, number 42,
Alberto.
Carr.
That's a strike. No, inside ball.
Oh, and that one is fair. Throw down to first in time for out number 3. And the Diamond Jacks leave another one stranded. We head top 7. Still 4-0 Knights.
Center fielder, number 15, Jason Solomon.
Right.
Fly ball into shallow center field. Carr will make the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercut.
And Centercut will go up the middle. That'll be a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51, Giovanni Flail.
That's a strike. No, outside. Ball, that's outside. That's foul.
2-2 here to Giovanni Flail. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the designated
Bullpen doing a fairly good job keeping these Knights hitters off balance.
now pitching.
Oh, wow. Cook doesn't stay in very long. And Bradley will come into the game.
Low ball.
That one is into the gap. That's going to split the defenders, roll to the wall. Louis Vo's got a strong arm and will keep the runners stayed at third.
The catcher, number
And so it's 2 in scoring position here for Pork Curly. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off.
Ball, that's inside. Nope.
Bradley, the long reliever. 5.14 ERA. 1.71 whip, 4 strikeouts on the season. Fouled back 2-2. Oh, strike 3 called. Knights leave a couple stranded. We go bottom 7 now. It's 4, 5, 6 due up in the order.
baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corbett.
There's a strike.
Hendricks makes a nice catch there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Dragoon Jeff Chester.
Jeff Chester 1 for 2 tonight, a base hit, but grounded into a double play. This one to Droop, and Droop to Hendricks in time for round number 2. And brings up Jamie Sandoval, hitting exactly 100 on the season.
No, outside. Foul ball.
1 and 2.
Nope, inside ball.
Grounded down the line. Hendricks will take it herself for out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for March. And we'll go to the top of the 8th. Bottom of the order due up for the Knights, holding on to a 4-0 lead.
Shortstop, number 30, Alan Root.
Ball. Hot dogs with more mustache. Bully side.
Oh, Corvette finally makes a play. Diving at first. That's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 38, Jadiel Coffey.
And strike.
That one's foul. 0-2. And Bradley racks up another one.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 42, Lachlan Rader.
7 strikeouts on the night now for the Diamond Jacks pitching staff.
That's a strike. Nope, it's that ball. Steve, right.
And swing and a miss. Bradley up to 3 now. We'll go bottom 8. It's 7, 8, and 9 combined. 1 for 6 here this evening.
Hitter, number 19, Aurora Sexton.
That's a strike. That's high. High ball. Strike.
Pops it up. Hendricks will make the catch. Anders Franklin.
Anders Franklin.
Steve, right. Nope, high. That's high.
Wonder if consistent always will also affect them while on the bench. It makes it harder for them to come back to neutral while they are sitting.
The left fielder, number 33, Jimmy Hyard.
Hyark puts one into right field. Rolls it to the wall. He's digging for 2. Coffee the throw, not in time. And the mojo down there for March. I guess she got to on fire there for a second. The base hit brings up the top of the order. Kahua Norris.
There's a strike.
Runner in scoring position here for the Diamond Jacks.
Too low.
100th pitch here from March. 3-1. Fouled off, full count. And ball 4. And the Diamond Jacks looking for a bit of a 2-out rally here. 2 on. Louis Vo to the plate here. 0 for 3 on the night, but a 346 average on the season. 3 home runs under his belt so far this year. Fouls off the first pitch. In there for a strike. March using up the last bit of her stamina, getting the strikeout and ending the inning. Probably the last batter she'll face. Gets her up to 9 strikeouts on the night as we head to the top of the 9th inning.
First baseman, number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
Hendricks into right. That will be caught by Vo for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 50, Kason Solomon.
No, that ball's inside. That's a strike. No, outside.
Oh, a 4th strikeout of the night for Bradley. The Knights' bats have kind of gone quiet ever since the bullpen has come into this game. All 3 earned runs, I think, came off of Macho Man.
That's outside.
And since Macho Man left, Bradley's 4 strikeouts, Cook had 1, and French has 2. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 9th we go. Diamond Jacks need at least 4, and it's 3, 4, and 5 due up in the order. Simon Turnbull, the long reliever for the Knights, will come into the game. Stamina about halfway here. Not a lot of accuracy with him at his current position. And that one is rocketed into the left center field. That's going to be off the base of the wall. That's going to be extra bases. And it's going to be a leadoff double here for the Diamond Jacks.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corbett.
RBI hero on Corvette, but fighting off a tense Mojo. Fouls that one off, falls behind 0-2 to Turnbull. Pops it up, but that will get out of play. Just missed the zone there. That one's outside, 2-2. Count runs full here. The payoff pitch. Rounded to first. Hendricks will take it herself for out number 1. While Carr takes third. Brings up Dragoon Chuffchester. 1 for 3 on the night, average down to 571. 0-2. Chuffchester just getting a piece of that one. Swing and a miss. Last chance here for the Diamond Jacks. It's Jamie Sandoval now hitting .091 on the season. Turnbull stamina is fading fast here. That one into right. That one is back. That one's going to be off the wall. A run will score. It makes it a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 19, Aurora Sexton.
No, inside ball.
Down to the last strike here. Turnbull using everything he's got. Grounded to second. Center cut is there. The throw is in time for out number 3. And the Knights will move on to a 4-2 record on the season, taking this one over the Diamond Jacks by a final score of 4-1. 8 hits tonight for the Knights. Flayla and Gregory both with 2. Hendricks with the home run, scoring 2 runs. 7 hits by the Diamond Jacks. Carr with 2, Hyark with 2. Franklin and Vo both with sombreros. March was fantastic. 9 strikeouts through 8 innings of work. 5 hits allowed, 1 walk. Turnbull goes the rest of the way. Loss goes to Macho Man. 3 earned, 4 hits. In just 3 innings of work, French also had an earned run pegged to him in 2 2/3. And then Cook and Bradley go the rest of the way. 3 1/3, just 2 hits and 5 strikeouts between the 2 of them. MVP board is a night sweep. Cara March, Aubrey Hendricks, and Kaylani Gregory. And we'll head into the final game of the evening, the Cyclones and the Dragons. 5-0 Cyclones and the 2-3 Dragons. Don't have anything from either one of them. Smiley is fine. Play ball. So we definitely suggested line here. Oh, wow. They don't have anyone else to play shortstop. Yikes. Oh dear. That's not good. And back to Lafayette for the final game of Week 6. Got the picture.
Excitement is in the air here at Lafayette Corner. Mind your step on the sticky floors. It's time for the ball game.
Barrow versus Roberts.
Right fielder, number 5, Allison Gray.
Cyclones looking to join the Mythic as the lone 2 remaining undefeated teams.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Real Bianchi.
Nope, that's inside. That's inside. Strike. Foul.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
Yes, I remember making this adjustment
No,
the other day. She was hurt.
that's a strike. Hi.
And that will be caught by McCleary for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the first.
Label.
A designated hitter, number 54, Density Yelsu.
Ball, that's inside.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Sierra Terrific.
Quick couple outs now. Aiden Leonard.
Aiden Leonard.
I keep on trying to say Adrian when that name comes up, and that's just not correct.
That's a strike. Strike.
That one, though, into left. Leonard puts the Dragons on top here with a solo shot into left.
Nevada Ferber.
That's down. That's down.
Another one into left at the wall, but Fowler makes the catch for round number 3, and the Dragons strike first as we go top second. And I think that makes it now where every game here tonight has had a run scored in the first inning.
Strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Strike. That would have been a good one. No, inside. Down. Foul.
That one's hit into right center. Back it goes, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. 402 feet into right center. Butts his 3rd home run of the year, makes it 1-1.
Number 29, Deacon Diaz.
Strike. High ball.
That one is going to go into the gap and roll to the wall under the glove of Triffic, and that will lead to a one-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 31, bats Rice.
And that could lead to a lead. And the runners go to round third, head for home, and it's 2-1 Cyclones.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Evans.
That's outside.
Let's see, 7. So Fats Rice giving the Cyclones the lead here. Giving Navarro tense. Into center field. That one will be caught by Dudley for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
This. There you go, bottom of the second. Cyclones lead here for the first time, 2-1.
Number 23.
Tina Tygo to lead things off here in the bottom of the second.
That's down. Nope, that's high.
Grounded to third. Evans up with it. Throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 92, Grant McClary.
Strike. Ball, that's inside.
Allen's fouled back. 1 and 2. Oh! High strike 3 call.
The shortstop, number 20.
That puts 2 down. Alessandro Wildly.
Strike.
On the third base line, Evans couldn't quite get to it. That rolls to the corner. And the runner will... Ooh, that was a close play at second. Closer than I thought it would be. But the runner does get in there with a 2-out double.
Dudley.
Jeremy Dudley will come up to the plate.
You bet that's a strike.
And a swing and a miss to end the inning. And we'll go to the top of the third.
Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
Strike. Strike.
I went into right field. At the track is McClary for out number 1.
Batting, the right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
That's down. That's a strike.
Down the third base line, Tygo in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Real Bianchi.
Strike. Ball. Foul. Out.
And a swing and a miss. Navarro's first strikeout of the game.
Pass got around
We'll head to the bottom of the third now.
Suji Putti. The catcher, number 13, Talon Ward.
Round to the third, Evans. In time for round number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 54, Density Ilsu.
You bet that's a strike. Pitch high.
That's up the middle, and that will be a base hit for Eel Soup. So one out, one on, one out now for the Dragons, and here comes Sierra Terrific.
Number 27, Sierra Terrific.
I believe she is, I don't know if she has the outright lead, but she is towards the top, if not the leader in RBIs in the league. And I believe just one behind in home runs. I believe there are 2 or 3 batters with 4. And she puts one into left field. And it's 2 on now for the Dragons here in the bottom of the third.
First baseman, number 18, Aiden Leonard.
Here comes the home run hitter.
Strike there, you're out.
Swing and a miss there for a big second out for Roberts. His third strikeout of the evening.
43, Nevada Fervor.
Oh, poor Nevada Fervor. Game 6 of the year and still hitless.
Strike. Yep, that's inside. Strike. Pitch high.
2-2. Fouled back. And he finally breaks through. But the bases will only be loaded. And Tina Tygo will come to the plate.
Number 23.
Ball, that's inside. That's inside.
Oh, that one gets away from Smiley. Oh, but the runner's going to get tagged out. A short backstop here in Lafayette. Smiley able to recover quickly and peg the runner down in a rundown. And it remains a 2-1 ball game going to the fourth.
Billy Fowler.
This is definitely one of the parks you should probably not run on because there is very little room behind the catcher there before the backstop. So a huge play there. That one's a softie to Tygo. She makes the catch there.
Baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
That's a strike. That's inside. Ball.
3-1 here to Cade Keller. BB prone on Navarro. And that will be a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Oh, 9 RBIs. Butts may have the outright lead now.
It's inside. That's inside.
But this will be a 6-4-3 Dragons special to end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom of the fourth, still 2-1. Tygo, McClary, and Wildly due up.
Now batting, third baseman, number 23.
Ball. Nope, that's low.
2-1 the count.
Ball. Nope, low. Yep.
Another strikeout here for Roberts. 4 on the night now.
Right fielder, number
And back-to-back Ks makes it 5 now.
But shortstop, number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
And to Evans, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning. We'll head to the top of the 5th. 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Cyclones.
9, Deacon did.
Strike. Pitch high. That's down.
Grounded to first. Leonard will take it himself for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 41, Fats Rice.
That's a hard hit ball deep into left center. Back it go. Fats Rice makes it a 3-1 ball game. A solo shot to go along with his RBI. 2 on the day for him, his second home run and 5th RBI of the season. Pushes the undefeated Cyclones lead to 3-1 here.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
High ball. Strike.
That one is popped up. And will be caught by Dudley for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Cyclones solo shot makes it 3-1. Got Dudley, Ward, and Eel Soup due up.
Number 12, Jeremy Dudley.
That's a good question. Maybe soon. Cyclones Mythic. That could be a very interesting game indeed.
Half, my friend.
Still a lot of baseball left to be played here, though. Don't take anything for granted in this league. Just saw a 5-run comeback here tonight.
No, inside. Strike three.
Another strikeout for Roberts. He is starting to get on a roll here. That is 6 on the evening now.
Ward.
Strike. That's down. Nope, inside. That's foul.
Rounder up the middle. Keller off a couple hops. In time to Butts for out number 2. I'll bring up the top of the order. Density, Eel Soup.
Eel Soup.
1 for 2 here tonight. 455 on the season.
You bet that's a strike.
And I would love Colleen's Everett to have similar stats to him, to hit like him. And Eel Soup at the wall. And oh! Gone! Eel Soup makes it 2-3. Did that hit off their glove? It looked like it took a weird hop.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Sierra Terrific.
Just ever so slightly over the wall. And the second solo shot of the night for the Dragons.
Ball low. That's a strike.
The Dragons are power hitters. They're pretty consistent across the board. Power's their highest. Contact speed, defense, and rotation are all one notch below power. And then pin is a notch below the rest of the others.
Allison Ray.
So they're a fairly well-balanced team here. So they're more than capable of just about anything. Cyclones, on the other hand, speed demons. And then their contact, defense, and rotation just a notch below the speed. And then power and their bullpen both tied at the 3rd bar below the contact, defense, and rotation.
Strike.
This one a grounder to Fervor in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
Goodness, I guess it makes sense with the Cyclones being 5-0. They have a guy with 9 RBIs. They have this guy with 4 home runs and 8 RBIs. The entire screen is going to be these Cyclones players. Nothing doing top 6 for the Cyclones. We head to the bottom half. Leonard, Fervor, and Tygo do up in just a 1-run game.
Ball outside.
Oh, Bianchi climbs the ladder there. Nice play. Fervor finally getting his first hit of the season. Oh, they pull Roberts. Bring in R.J. Daughtry. Bit of an early pull if you ask me, but what do I know?
Number 23.
Tygo puts that one through the right side of the infield. She'll be aboard with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 92, Grant McClary.
Specialist for Daughtry makes McClary very weak at the plate. And swing and a miss. Daughtry ends the inning. Sends us to the top of the 7th. 4, 5, and 6 do it for the Cyclones.
The second baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
Barrow starting off the top of the 7th at just 70 pitches.
Strike.
This game combined 5 runs, 4 of them off of solo shots.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Bucks.
Oh,
Hit time. No, inside. Nope, low. Ball 4.
and that will be a walk.
Now batting,
Need to check the YouTube. I don't know if I've pushed through any videos so far of this week. Okay, I pushed through this week 5 sim, but none from week 6, so I need to do that after the stream is over.
Ball.
Out into the dugout, 2-1 the count.
Ball, that's outside.
3-1. BB prone again here for Navarro. And back-to-back walks might be it for Navarro here.
the designated hitter,
Fats Rice, 2 for 2 today.
Rice.
RBI single and a home run, and that indeed will be it. Stu Allison will come in.
Nope, high ball.
Allison, a 5.06 ERA, 1.69 whip, 3 strikeouts. Oh, that one! A laser shot into right center. That one is gone. A 3-run shot, and the Cyclones make it a 6-2 ball game. A laser into right center, 412 feet, and Rice has done it again. So Rice has 3, 4, 5 of the 6 RBIs tonight here for the Cyclones.
Hot ball.
That didn't.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
Six to 2, and the Cyclones really want that 6-0 record. Grounder to a wild lead. That will do it for the top of the 7th, but Fats Rice having himself a day. His second home run on the night. Makes it a 4-run lead for the Cyclones.
Number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
We got 7, 8, and 9 due up in the order here for the Dragons. First pitch swing grounded to Keller. Keller to Butts in time for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 12, Jeremy Dudley.
Dudley into right, and that's going to be off the base of the wall. So Dudley will be aboard with a base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Callan Ward.
Rounded to third, Evans to Keller, and Keller to Butts for the Around the Horn Dragon special. And to the top of the 8th we go. Wow, the Dragons are out hitting the Cyclones here.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
The 6 hits the Cyclones have, 3 of them have gone for home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Real Bianchi.
That's high. That's foul. Yep.
Strikeout there for Allison, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
That's a strike.
Runner going for second, and oh! Nice throw by Ward. Nabs the runner 2 down now, and a swing and a miss. Takes us to the bottom of the 8th. Time starting to run thin for the Dragons here. Top of the order, gotta get something going here.
Density Eel Shoe.
Nope. Inside.
Rounder left side, Bianchi in time for round number 1.
The left fielder, number 27, Sierra Griffith.
Nope. Low.
That one into right center. That one is gone. Was that Terrific? Triffic's 4th home run. She joins the top of the leaderboard and takes over, or it also ties with 9 RBIs. And all 3 of the top of the order for the Dragons have gone yard. Eel Soup, Terrific, and Leonard. Makes it a 6-3 ball game.
High. Steer right. That's down. Oh.
Swing and a miss. Daughtry gets his 2nd strikeout. Brings up Nevada Fervor.
43, Nevada Fervor.
Specialist active here for Daughtry against Fervor here on the lefty versus lefty.
Now batting,
And we'll head to the top of the 9th. A 3-run game now.
Keller.
And that'll be a base hit into right field.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
That's a strike. Strike.
And that's back-to-back base hits. So 2 on and nobody out here for the Cyclones.
Center field, number 29, Deacon Diaz.
You bet that's a strike. That's high.
Oh, a bunt. Not a well-executed one. Runner thrown out at second puts runners at the corners here for Fats Rice. Into right. That'll be deep enough where Fats Rice will rack up RBI number 9 on the season and give him another RBI on the night. 3, 4, 5, 6 RBIs here tonight for Fats Rice. That is crazy.
No. It's inside.
Tygo will end the inning, sending us to the bottom of the 9th. Dragons need at least 4 here.
Number 23.
Strike. No, outside.
Tygo staying alive here, fouling some off from Daughtry. Whoa. One just kept on flying higher. Oh! Bye-bye, Tina Tygo! And if there's one thing the Dragons can do, they can hit home runs. 451 feet, the first home run for Tina Tygo this season. And that makes it... Oh, this
Now
is...
pitching, Kinley Thornton.
Makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home runs. Thornton. Hopped up, turning toward no man's land, but tracks it down.
Number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
Strike.
Floater, and that gets down. So runner aboard now, Jeremy Dudley to the plate here.
Jeremy Dudley.
Things trending towards interesting here late.
Strike.
1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th in a 7-4 ball game, but this could end it. Keller to Bianchi. Can't turn the Dragons special, and the Dragons still have life here for Talon Ward.
Talon Ward.
Ball outside.
Up the middle, and this should do it. Cyclones move on to 6-0 on the season with the 7-4 win over the Dragons. Dragons do end up out hitting the Cyclones. 9 hits tonight for the Cyclones. Fats Rice goes 3 for 3, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. Butts goes 2 for 3, a home run of his own. Keller goes 2 for 4. 11 hits for the Dragons. Wildly, Tygo, Triffic, and Eelsup, all with multiple hits. And that top of the order again with home runs, along with Tygo. Win goes to Roberts, 2 earned through 5 1/3. Daughtry, 2 earned through 2 2/3. And Thornton getting the save there late with the last inning of work. Loss goes to Navarro, 5 earned through 6 1/3. Allison goes the rest of the way with 2 earned through 2 2/3. Fats Rice and Vern Butts, your MVPs, and Sierra Terrific rounding out third place. And I believe that will take everyone to 6 games on the season. First time, I think, all year we'll actually have everyone at the same number of games played. That's all 6. That's all 6. That's all 6. That's it. That's all. Yeah, so everyone at 6. So Serpents hold a 1-game lead over the Bombers and the High Rollers. Cyclones 2 up, undefeated on the season. Mythic also 2 up, 6-0. The lone 2 undefeated teams left in the league. They are 2 up over the Quacks. Knights hold a 1-game lead over the Wrongfielders of all teams. And it's the Express and the Lumberjacks 2 games back in that Heroic Legends. Sonics a game up over the Walkers in the Icons. Retrievers 3 back. And then the Evolution, Monstars sitting nicely at 4-2, 2 games up over the Dragons. Rest of that division under 500, Dragons, Area 51, and the Moonshots. Take a peek at the wild cards. Quacks, Unicorns, Bombers, Storm, High Rollers. On the outside looking in, Astros, Diamondjacks, Stingers, and Skulls. And then for the Heroic, the Walkers, the Wrongfielders, the Express, Dragons, and Area 51. Wow, there are only 5 teams in the Heroic at 500 and better. Interesting. And we will look at the league leaders. Top 10. Pitcher, Emmanuel Willis. Pitcher, Donta Lewis and Guy Young. Batting average, Willis by 72 points here. So Wildly, Lushly, Lugsby, Lewis, dozen rolls. So we've got 4 players here at the top, tied at 4 home runs. Salmon, Triffic, Leonard, and Alberto. Make it 5. Chill Fowler. And then Triffic, Fats Rice, and Vern Butts tied at 9 RBIs. Look at all that light blue. Dragons there. Cyclones here. On base, Willis there. Willis on all the percentages. Gordon Grimes with 14 hits, along with Lark Lushley. A couple of Sonics there at the top of that board. Extra base hits, Grimes, Lewis, Fowler, Sawyer. Strikeouts, Dakota now has Company, Pork, Curly, Wrench, Rivas. Unscored Carr. Faulkner still in the league, and stolen bases. 3 up on the rest of the league. Wins, starting to see 2s here. Still a lot of 0s on that ERA board. Starting to see multiple saves now as well. Whip, Dana Wynn, we saw her tonight. She's got a win. She might be the only pitcher with wins and saves this year. Win and 2 saves, I think. Opponent batting average. Palacios still the strikeout leader. I believe Jeterson is a relief pitcher for the Sonics, though, so that will be interesting to see down the stretch. Down the stretch, we're not even halfway here. Strikeouts per 9. Kellen O'Connor. Bombers. A lot of pitchers still without giving up a walk. Strikeout to walk ratio, and that does it for there. So we will go view the schedule. So 72 and 12 will be 84. So let me get a snip of our next block of simmed games. Oh, so the Cyclones next game against the Bombers to end off the sim. Stingers, Diamondjacks, Sonics, Skulls, Astros, Quacks, High Rollers, Dragons, Retrievers, Moonshots, Serpents, Storm, Monstars, Unicorns, Mythic, Lumberjacks, Liberty, Walkers, Wrongfielders, Area 51, Express, Knights, Cyclones, Bombers. Man, there's not a whole lot of great candidates there for a watch game, really. I guess potentially, though, Unicorns and Monstars would probably be maybe the best if we even want to do that. I mean, we don't have to do that by any means. But I will post that in here. Next block of games to sim. And then I will also put the standings in there. Well, that will do it for this week in the SSBL. Thank you all for tuning in. So 6 down, 26 more to go. And I'll see you all next week, everyone. Have a good weekend. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.